The Bioshock movie just got some huge news, and that news might make the movie one of the best video game movie adaptation ever. We'll discuss that news along with other news including The Last of Us Part 1 Remake file size, the developers of Wulong Fallen Dynasty explaining more about the game and revealing a new trailer, as well as exclusive content for Hogwarts Legacy on PlayStation 5. Before we get into it, please do leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it or found it informative, as that will help in supporting the channel. Alright, let's get right into it. This is another episode of the Daily Gaming Report. Hey, what's up guys, OP Gamer here, and the first news of the day is regarding the upcoming Bioshock movie. It's been revealed by Netflix who the directors of the movie are, and let's just say it's looking pretty good. This is the tweet that they sent out. Bioshock, our live-action feature film adaptation of the renowned video game franchise, will be directed by Francis Lawrence, who made I Am Legend, The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Slumberland, from a script written by Michael Green, who wrote Logan, Blade Runner 2049, and American Gods. How could this be bad? I understand that video game adaptations haven't been the best, but when you have such famous and renowned writers and directors making a movie, you really have to be confident in the movie. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Bioshock. I did like the game, but not as much as many people did. But even I am super excited for this. Any movie made by these guys I will watch. But I'm a little more interested to see this movie than others because the locations of Bioshock are so cool and the character design as well. My main issue with Bioshock is just the gameplay. I felt like it could have been more, to be honest, but the story, the design elements, everything else is fantastic. So I can totally see why so many people are hyped for this, including myself. Let me know in the comments, are you excited for this as well? And does this news make you more confident that the movie will be great? Next up, Team Ninja, the people behind Wulong Fallen Dynasty, as well as the previously released Neo games. Well, a new trailer for the game released, and I gotta say it looks awesome. I feel like any Souls game will get me excited, but when it's made by Team Ninja, they have proven to me that they can make amazing games. I absolutely loved Neo 1 and 2. They were some of the best Souls-like ever made. And that is not an exaggeration. Obviously they're not better than the original Souls game made by FromSoft, but I feel like they're definitely in second place when it comes to that genre. From how polished their games are, to how beautiful and unique the story is, to the audio and visuals, everything about Team Ninja's games is just absolutely amazing. They also shared some other news. As reported by IGN, they sat down with producer Fumiko Yosuda and development producer Masaki Yamagiwa to find out how Wulong is different from the developer's popular past series. And the main thing that they keep talking about is the setting of the game and the locations. Quote, being set in China, we were able to create locations of much greater scale than in Neo, which was set in Japan. Even something like a castle is much bigger than before, and exploration has become vertical because the player character in Wulong can jump. This is giving me Sekiro vibes all over. Even the trailer for the game, it really feels like a Sekiro DLC, which I'm totally down for. They continue on with the gameplay of the game, saying, gameplay-wise, the biggest difference is an emphasis on speed. There is no stamina gouge like you had in Neo, so you'll constantly be confronted by a multitude of situations in which you need to react immediately. You can choose to play more aggressively, but there are also a lot of new ways to evade enemy attacks. They also mentioned that there will be 10 weapon types to choose from, and that there is spells called wizardry spells, which you can unlock as you level up, as well as summons. An example that they gave is Divine Beasts summons. You can summon it to aid you during a battle, and he mentioned that in the trailer, you can see the Vermilion Bird being summoned, which is one of China's legendary beasts. I mean, the more that I read about this game, the more excited I get. This really seems like a combination of Neo and From Software games, specifically Sekiro, and to me that sounds awesome. I absolutely can't wait to get my hands on this game when it releases sometime in 2023. The next news topic is regarding Hogwarts Legacy. The community manager at Avalanche Games responded to a fan asking a question. Here it is here. So according to PSN, Hogwarts Legacy has an exclusive quest. Unreal, this wasn't communicated to fans before. And in that tweet, the community manager Chandler Wood responded with, the PlayStation exclusive quest comes with any PlayStation version of the game. It is not tied to pre-order. Pre-order on PlayStation will get you the Felix Felicis potion recipe. More details are coming soon. Now a lot of people were upset about this because obviously exclusives such as this suck. I mean, if a game is exclusive, then that's one thing. But for a game to be multi-platform, but some content will be exclusive, I get that it is a business and Sony wants to win over fans, But if you're gonna pay the same price for the game, you should get the same content. So I'm in a disagreement with this. The fact that an Xbox or a PC user could buy the game but get less content because they bought the wrong piece of plastic, I will have to say that kinda sucks for them. I personally own a PlayStation, so this won't affect me, but I can definitely agree with what a lot of people are saying here. This shouldn't have happened. They should just give all the content to everyone. So hopefully they fix this and give the content to everyone. The last news of the day is regarding The Last of Us Part 1 Remake. The file size for the game recently got revealed, thanks to @PlayStation Size on Twitter. The Last of Us Part 1, the downloadable size is 68.8 GB, which is version 1.001. The preload will launch on August 26, which is today as of recording, and the game will launch September 2nd. So yeah, I mean 68 GB is totally expected. Honestly, I was expecting it to be even more, considering that it is using the same graphics as The Last of Us Part 2. I know the game isn't open world, which usually open world games are very big in size, but the graphics, the visuals, the locations, and the combat is really on top of the game. So I totally don't mind a 68 GB download for a game like this. Now I personally have my opinion about the game. I absolutely love The Last of Us Part 1, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be excited for a remake, especially since the remaster version on PS4 already looks incredible. Yes, the graphics do look amazing on the remake. In fact, they look top notch like I said. But I don't think it's a drastic change from the remastered version. That's just my personal opinion. But if you're excited for this game, I totally get it, especially if you didn't play the game before. This is the definitive way to play the game for sure. And it looks like it won't be an insanely large file size game, so it shouldn't take too much of your time to download it. That is all the news for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do leave a like on this video in order to support the channel. Also subscribe to the channel for your daily gaming news, and don't forget to hit the bell notification icon to never miss any future uploads. That's all for me now. I'll catch you next time.